Think about this for a second. Two people can sit next to each other for hours. They can talk, laugh, even hold hands. But the moment their lips touch, everything changes. Heart rate jumps. Breathing shifts. The world narrows. Time does something strange. And afterward, both people usually know something important. They know whether they want more or never want to do that again. That's the strange power of kissing. It looks simple, almost childish, just lips touching lips. But psychologically, kissing is one of the most complex social behaviors humans engage in. It's not just romance. It's not just desire. And it's definitely not just habit. Kissing is a biological test, a neurological event, an emotional signal, and a social message happening all at once. And here's the interesting part. Your brain is doing most of the work before you even realize you like the kiss. This video breaks down why humans kiss, what psychology says about it, and what's actually happening in the brain when lips meet. No fluff, no clichés, just the real reasons. Before I continue, please hit that subscribe button, like, and share this video with your loved ones. Thank you. Now, let's dive in. Part 1. Kissing is not universal, and that matters. One of the biggest myths about kissing is that everyone does it. They don't. Anthropologist William Jankowiak studied romantic behaviors across cultures and found something surprising. Only about half of human cultures traditionally kiss on the lips. That alone tells us something important. If kissing were purely biological, every culture would do it. But they don't. So kissing sits in a strange psychological space. It's part biology, part culture, and part learned behavior. Some cultures show affection through nose rubbing, or forehead touching, cheek pressing, breath sharing. Yet when kissing does exist in a culture, it becomes deeply meaningful. That means kissing isn't just copied behavior. It sticks because it does something powerful to the human brain. Psychologist and evolutionary biologist Gordon Gallup Jr. argued that kissing survived in certain cultures because it acts as a mate assessment tool. In simple terms, kissing helps humans decide who is worth bonding with. Part 2. The brain treats kissing like a test. When people kiss, the brain goes into evaluation mode. Not consciously, subconsciously. Your brain is silently asking questions like, does this person feel right? Do they smell right? Or do they move in sync with me? Do I feel safe or tense? And it answers those questions fast. Smell and chemistry. Kissing brings two faces extremely close. That allows the brain to pick up on pheromones and natural body scent. Research from psychologist Klaus Wedekind showed that humans are often attracted to the natural scent of people whose immune systems are genetically different from theirs. Why does that matter? Because biologically, pairing with someone genetically different increases the chances of healthier offspring. You don't think about this. Your brain does it for you. If someone's smell feels off, even slightly, the attraction can collapse instantly. That's why a kiss can turn interest into disinterest in seconds. Part 3. What the brain is doing during a kiss. Now let's go deeper. When lips touch, 5 major brain systems activate at once. 1. The sensory cortex. The lips are packed with nerve endings, more than almost any other part of the body. That's why a kiss can feel intense even without pressure. The sensory cortex lights up, processing texture, temperature, or movement, pressure. This information feeds directly into emotional centers of the brain. 2. Dopamine, the reward chemical. Dopamine is released during kissing, especially in new or exciting relationships. Dopamine does a few key things. Or increases pleasure, or sharpens focus, or creates motivation to repeat the behavior. This is why kissing early in a relationship can feel electric. The brain is saying, pay attention. This matters. Psychologist Helen Fisher, who studied romantic love for decades, found that early-stage romantic behaviors activate the same reward pathways as addictive substances. That doesn't mean love is an addiction. It means the brain treats romantic bonding as high priority for survival. 3. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Oxytocin is released during close physical contact, including kissing. Oxytocin builds trust, reduces fear, or encourages emotional attachment. This hormone is why kissing can feel intimate even when it's gentle. It's also why kissing someone you care about feels different from kissing someone you don't. The brain literally bonds differently. 4. Cortisol drops if the kiss is wanted. Cortisol is the stress hormone. When a kiss is mutual and desired, cortisol levels decrease. The body relaxes. But when a kiss is unwanted or awkward, cortisol spikes instead. That's your brain saying, this is not safe or comfortable. 5. Mirror neurons and synchrony. Mirror neurons help us subconsciously copy and sync with others. During kissing, these neurons help partners match a rhythm, pressure, timing. When two people kiss well together, it's not magic. It's neurological synchrony. When that synchrony fails, the brain notices immediately. Part 4. Why bad kisses ruin attraction. Most people can remember a time when they liked someone until they kissed them. Psychologically, this makes sense. Kissing is one of the fastest compatibility tests humans have. A bad kiss can signal a poor emotional awareness, a lack of synchrony, or anxiety or control issues, or mismatched desire levels. Your brain uses the kiss as data. Helen Fisher once said that kissing helps people decide whether someone is worth investing in. That's why attraction can dissipate instantly after a kiss. The brain ran the test and didn't like the results. Part 5. Why humans close their eyes when kissing. This isn't romantic instinct. It's cognitive overload. The brain can only process so much sensory input at once. Closing the eyes reduces visual stimulation so the brain can focus on touch, or amplify sensation, a deepen emotional processing. Psychologist Polly Dalton found that people are less sensitive to touch when their eyes are open. So closing your eyes during a kiss literally makes the kiss feel stronger. Part 6. Kissing and attachment styles. How someone kisses is often connected to their attachment style. Attachment theory, developed by John Bowlby and expanded by Mary Ainsworth, explains how early bonding experiences shape adult relationships. Secure attachment. Comfortable with closeness. Kisses feel relaxed and mutual. A balanced give and take. Anxious attachment. A may kiss intensely or urgently, seeking reassurance through closeness. Or highly sensitive to partner response. Avoidant attachment. May keep kisses brief or distant. Discomfort with prolonged intimacy. Or pulls away emotionally even during closeness. Kissing becomes a window into how someone bonds. Part 7. Why kissing feels different over time. Early kisses feel intense because dopamine is high. Long-term kissing feels calming because oxytocin takes over. This shift is normal. Psychology doesn't see this as romance dying. It sees it as bonding maturing. Early love excites the brain. Long-term love soothes it. Part 8. Kissing as communication. A kiss can say things words can't. Oh, a quick kiss can say I care. Oh, a slow kiss can say I'm here. A hesitant kiss can say I'm unsure. Oh, a forceful kiss can say I want control. Psychologist Paul Ekman, known for his work on emotions, emphasized that humans constantly communicate emotionally through nonverbal signals. Kissing is one of the most emotionally loaded signals we have. Part 9. Why humans kiss outside romance. Humans also kiss. Children, family members, friends, in some cultures. These kisses activate oxytocin without sexual desire. They reinforce safety, belonging, social bonds. This shows that kissing isn't inherently sexual. It's bonding behavior. Part 10. The evolutionary angle. Some researchers believe kissing evolved from mouth-to-mouth feeding in early humans. Mothers pre-chewed food for infants. That behavior created safety, trust, and closeness. Over time, the brain may have repurposed that behavior for adult bonding. Whether or not this theory is perfect, it highlights something important. The brain associates mouth contact with trust and survival. Part 11. Why first kisses are remembered. First kisses activate strong emotional memory systems. The amygdala and hippocampus tag the moment as significant. That's why people remember where it happened, how it felt, what went wrong or right. The brain flags it as a turning point. Part 12. Why humans risk rejection just to kiss. Kissing involves vulnerability. You move close. You expose your face. You risk rejection. The brain only encourages this when the potential reward feels worth it. That tells us something powerful. Humans kiss because connection matters more than safety in that moment. I will leave you with this. Kissing is not just romance. It's biology testing compatibility. It's the brain deciding who to trust. It's chemistry revealing truth faster than words ever could. A kiss can start love, end attraction, deepen bonds, or expose misalignment in seconds. That's why humans keep kissing. Because in a world full of uncertainty, the brain is always looking for signals that say, "You are safe here. You belong here. This connection is real." And sometimes, the lips figure that out long before the mind does.